and welcome back to the Film and TV channel, and welcome back to what's back on or new to Freeview UK TV. We missed a week because I was away, so we're back on track now. I couldn't quite manage it. I didn't get a copy of any of the TV magazines while I was away, so I may have done one if I had, but I didn't, so I won't. So we're going to look at 17th of September to 23rd of September in the company of the TV Times. They are the TV Times for 5 or 6 weeks. Just got a little deal on them, so I'll, while they're cheap enough, I'll get them, and obviously we'll see what happens after that one. Yeah, so we'll have a look. Busy. Autumn schedules are starting, so it's going to be very, very busy. If you enjoy what I do, please push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, so you know these little vlogs are coming out. Lots of film reviews, TV drama reviews, lots to come over the next few months up to Christmas, of course. With Christmas around the corner now, we come back off holidays, you start thinking about Christmas, don't we? Well, I do anyway. I don't know about most people, but soon be with us. Anyway, please give us a thumbs up. Make an old TV film watch it very, very happy. Right, let's start at the beginning. Let's start at Saturday, 17th of September. There we go. Saturday, 17th of September. Busy night. 5:30. We've got a new hit list celebrity special. This is a Strictly thing, so Strictly's back, isn't it, guys? Yeah. Not my sort of thing. 1:05, Strictly Come Dancing special, the music-based quiz, and that's followed by 6:10 on BBC One, Strictly Come Dancing, the launch show, as Claudia Winkleman and Tess Daly host the start of the 20th series. Oh, it's been going so long. 8 o'clock, we've got Blankety Blank. Yeah, I do miss Terry Wogan when he did it. Who else did Bob Monkhouse do it as well? I loved it when he did it. But anyway, I don't tend to watch the new ones. But 1 of 10, Bradley Walsh hosts the return of the comedy quiz show. Well, obviously, you know what happens, don't you, with the 6 celebrities in that. Over to BBC 2, 8 o'clock, and we all like a little bit of Kylie, don't we? Kylie at the BBC, an evening devoted to Australian singer and actor Kylie Minogue. Begins with a selection of archive performances from her early days with Stock, Aitken and Waterman. We should be so lucky, eh? Channel 4, 8 o'clock. Yeah, a little bit darker, a little bit deeper. 8 o'clock, Hitler, The Lost Tapes. Channel 4, 1 of 4. Series exploring the public and private life of the infamous dictator, featuring the photos, videos of 2 photographers who dedicated their lives to documenting history. Sorry, Hitler, not history. Well, it is history as well, isn't it? Documenting Hitler. 8 o'clock, Channel 5, The Amazing Hattie Jakes. Wonderful, good memories. One-off profile of one of Britain's best-loved comedy actors, starring 13 of the Carry On franchise films, and also teamed up with Eric Sykes for sitcom Sykes. Just a bit like that. Poor old Hattie. I think Eric and Hattie didn't get on too well, did they, in that series? But hey, there you go. Good fun. Right, on to Sunday, the 18th of September. Yes, Bloodlands is back. Return of the crime thriller series starring James Nesbitt. I'm sorry, mate, you're not my favourite. I don't like James Nesbitt at all, in all fairness. Not in these roles, anyway. He's passable in some of the comedy roles, but he just doesn't work for me in this. Simple as that. A corrupt detective, Tom Brannick, that's who he plays. A body of an accountant is found on the shores of Strangford Lough. There you go. So Bloodlands is actually... I will be watching it, don't get me wrong. I don't like his role in it, but I do watch it. I do quite enjoy it. I'll be probably do a review of it as well. Having said that, we're a bit behind on TV shows. I've got a bit of catching up to do, so I'll have to sort of miss 1 or 2. This Farming Life, 7 o'clock, BBC 2. This is 1 of 6, and this return again of the documentary series following farming families Emma and Ewan move to their forever farm on the Isle of Bute. Cousins Donald and David prepare for a busy lambing season, and dairy farmer Andy hands over the reins to his daughter Kaylee. Over to Channel 4, 6:30 p.m, Sunday the 18th of September. The Who Cares Wins Awards. Yes, I get the old hankies out for this one, probably. Davina McCall presents the awards ceremony celebrating healthcare heroes who deserve to be recognised for their achievements. So that's your bag. 8 o'clock, Channel 4. Following on from that, The Secret World of Ice Cream. I'll have a portion. I'm not too sure about watching about it, but I'll have a portion any time of the day. Documentary in which comedian Joe Brand tells the story of how Britain fell in love with ice cream. What did Joe Brand fell in love with ice cream? I'm not going to say too much. I might get into trouble. On to Monday, the 19th of September. The tournament. Yeah, 8 players do battle in a quiz presented by Alex Scott. I have no idea. That might mean something to you, but obviously the tournament, is it a quiz? I have no idea. But that's on. It's new. It's 4:30 BBC One. 9 o'clock BBC One, we have a thriller. Yes, 1 of 3. Good. A woman's world is shattered when gunmen attack the hotel where she and her family are staying. This is called Crossfire. 9 o'clock, BBC One. I'll be doing a review on that one. BBC Two, 7:30. It's back. The old black chair's back. Yes, Mastermind. Clive Myrie returns with a quiz as it marks its 50th anniversary. Yeah, it's one of those programmes I used to be avid watcher of, but tend not to these days. 10 o'clock, Kunk on Earth. Kunk on Earth, yeah, in the beginnings. This is 105, a spoof. It's a spoof documentary. Starring Diane Morgan, host Philomena Kunk explains the story of human civilization from prehistoric times to the present day. I might have a look at that. That might be fun. I'll do a review of that if it's worth it. On to Channel 4. If you like your Walter Presents stuff, yeah, there's an Icelandic crime drama, Sisterhood, 1 of 6. Full series is available on all 4 after that. So 11:35 Channel 4 if you like Scandi stuff. 9 o'clock Channel 5, Police Suspect Number 1, the return again of this popular documentary series following detectives on serious cases from the very start of an investigation to the moment when they confront their suspects with the evidence. I know a lot of people do like that. Over onto ITV2, 9 o'clock, Bad Chefs, a cookery show hosted by Chunks. I think I've seen him. It does look familiar. I have no idea what he does, but if you want to watch Chunks do some cooking, that's on. On to Tuesday, the 20th of September, 7 o'clock, BBC Two, Villages by the Sea, return of the series examining coastal villages beginning in Batalak in Cornwall. 7:30 following on, Iola, A Wild Life. This is 1 of 8. Ornithologist Lolo Williams delves into the archives from the past 25 years of filming in Wales. And then a bit later on that evening, 9 o'clock, Sensationalists, The Bad Girls and the Boys of British Art. 1 of 3, documentary made to coincide with the 25th anniversary of Sensation, the iconoclastic exhibition, that's a good word, isn't it, of Charles Saatchi's private art collection, which was staged at the Royal Academy in September 1997. Oh, I wish I could go back to them. 9 o'clock, Channel 5, Michael Palin is taking his life in his hands to give you some sort of entertainment here with this one. Into Iraq, 1 of 3, a series in which Michael embarks on a journey through Iraq, one of the world's most dangerous countries in the world. I hope he's all right. I'm sure he is. I think we would have heard something, wouldn't we, if he wasn't all right. Staying on Tuesday, the 20th of September, 9 o'clock. If you like your helicopter ER, well, that's back again. The Yorkshire Air Ambulance rushes to assist a walker who's been attacked by cows. Yeah, I remember fishing once and I turned around and there's 2 or 3 cows were right behind me. Frightened me to bloody death. They didn't exactly attack me, but I was a bit worried, put it that way. They did wander off eventually. I think the grass was nice where I was, that was all. BBC Two, 9 o'clock, Escape from Kabul Airport. Yes, it's interesting. One-off documentary telling the story of the largest airlift in modern US history. Is it a bit like sort of... I remember watching documentaries on trying to get out of Vietnam and stuff like that. Really exciting. I'm hoping this is interesting. Documentary, the largest airlift in modern US history, which took place in August 2021 when America decided to withdraw its troops from Afghanistan, making the end of its longest ever war. Another one that never really got to what we wanted or a conclusion that satisfied anybody, did it? Channel 4, 8 o'clock, Handmade, Britain's Best Woodworkers. So get your old planes out, get your old chisel out. Yeah, return of the carpentry competition hosted by Mel Gledroic, in which 10 woodworking enthusiasts create projects and combine epic scale with fine craftsmanship, judged by entrepreneur Sophie Selou and design academic, sorry about that, Tom Dychoff. Yeah, it's funny at school. I do like. I don't know why you had to pick either metalwork or woodwork when you're at high school here in the UK. If you're watching this outside the UK, so at high school you get to the 3rd year and you have to pick subjects what you want to do. And I don't know why I picked metalwork. I didn't like metalwork very much, but I think I would have preferred woodwork. I do like old, wood and nice looking cupboards and stuff. I think I should have picked that. I don't know why. I was only about 13 at the time. 50 years ago, who knows. BBC 3 on Wednesday the 21st of September, 8 o'clock, Hire Me. Yes, competing for a dream job, hopefuls battle for a dream role. So there you go, that's a bit behind the scenes of getting the old pick selection. I mean, where I work, you just turn up and get selected these days. You used to have to build things and do different things and prove you're part of a team. And now it's all, you'll do. We're short, we're desperate. And that's just how things are at the moment, certainly in the neck of the woods I work in. ITV, 9 o'clock. John and Joe Bishop, Life After Death, not D-E-A-T-H, Life After Death, D-E-A-F. A one-off in which comedian actor John Bishop and his son, Joe, embark on a journey to understand more about the deaf community. And that's followed at 10:45 later on by Life After Death stand-up show. Yeah, so a one-off where John Bishop headlines a night of British Sign Language comedy. I don't mind John Bishop. He sports a rubbishy football team, but apart from that, he's fine. Channel 5, 8 o'clock, Westminster Abbey, behind closed doors. That'll be getting a lot of action, won't it, next week, guys? Yeah, as I say, there's, what can you say? This is a documentary looking inside one of the UK's most renowned buildings. Of course, this was all put together before the recent sad circumstances with Her Majesty the Queen, of course. After losing around £1 million a month during the last year, cameras follow the recovery efforts of Abbey's 300-strong team of staff and volunteers. And 9 o'clock, All Creatures Great and Small. And it did start last week, but I wasn't here, and it's one of my favourite programmes, the new version of it, as is the old. I still love the old, of course, but I do like the new one as well now. And so this is episode 2 of 6. James tries to get Siegfried to let him take the reins now that his junior partner James learns how much money Skeldale could make from bovine TB testing schemes. Yeah, I must have been away. I've got loads of things recorded. I'm going to have to go back and watch certain things. On to Friday. Sorry, still on staying with Thursday, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, something else on Thursday. On Really, at 9 o'clock, Ghost Adventures, A Screaming Room, investigation of a house in Reseda, California. That's 9 o'clock on Really. That's a new episode. And 9 o'clock on BBC Three, RuPaul's Drag Race UK. So if you like that, it's 12 new drag queens compete. I have no idea what happens in that, but that's at 9 o'clock BBC Three on the Thursday. On to Friday to finish the week. 1 of 7, BBC, Ghost is back. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. I quite enjoyed the first series. I got a bit bored with it, but I do watch the odd one. Return of the Comedy, Mike and Alison welcome the very first guest to their Bijou B&B. But what will the ghosts think? Well, they won't be impressed, will they? Never are. And staying with Friday, 9 o'clock, Julia Roberts, A Hollywood Fairy Tale. This is Channel 5. One-off documentary recalls the actors' finest moments from romantic comedies Pretty Woman and Notting Hill to award-winning dramatic roles like Erin Brockovich. And of course, yeah, it didn't really mention it on here, did it, guys? We're obviously on Monday the 19th of September. The tournament, for instance, I've already told you about having it on at 4:30. Of course, we have the royal funeral, the Queen's funeral. So I think a lot of those schedules will be altered, obviously because of what's happened. So please, anything on that Monday. So that's the tournament at 4:30, 9 o'clock Crossfire, 7:30 Mastermind, 10 o'clock Gunk on Earth. Walter presents Sisterhood, Channel 4, 11:35. Some of these might not be affected, but some will. 9 o'clock, Channel 5 Police Suspect #1. So just be careful. As I say, I've gone through all those. Bad Chefs as well, 9 o'clock ITV2. I've gone through all those. And of course, there may be some disruption with the Queen's funeral on Monday. So please be aware of that. Anyway, there you go, guys. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Let me know what you're looking forward to watching. We're back going now. As we soon be in October, won't we? Get the old Halloween masks out. Don't say I've got mine on. Don't be cheeky. That's not very nice, is it? I'll see you all very soon. Let me know in your comments. So let's have a chat about film, TV, whatever you want to chat about. Just drop us a comment. It'd be great to hear from you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again. That's one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.